Okay, sub-level 13, we have another little lineup of bosses to fight. The first one is our good friend, Man at Legs. And as you can see, the layout looks a lot different this time, and looks a lot more challenging. However, it's really not that bad. And as you could probably guess, you actually can't use purples for this. I mean, theoretically you could, but it'd be too much of a hassle, at least in my opinion, so I'm going to be going with what looks like it's intended, blue Pikmin. And then let's just go ahead and get these guys together, keep them behind this wall, and then let's go ahead and start this. So yeah, Man at Legs. You won't be able to do as much damage to this guy than you could earlier, because obviously we're not using purples anymore. But blue Pikmin are a lot faster, so that is one good thing that you have going for you. Because as you know, purple Pikmin are really slow, so but yeah, you really have the speed advantage, but that's really about it. Because they really don't do as much damage as they could. Thought he was putting the gun away right there, but nope, he was just moving it. My bad. Oh my god, one of my blue Pikmin actually survived being in range of the guy. That was close. That was really close. I need to be a little bit careful here. And let me wait till he moves again, and we'll just... Okay, hurry, 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 hurry. Come on, guys, you can do it, you can do it. I think another thing you can do is you can actually run as far as you can, because if you're too far away from him, he might aim for the other captain, so that's something you could keep in mind with that. Okay, I don't like him being this close, so I'm gonna wait till he... Okay, yeah. I was gonna wait till he got back over here. So let's just keep running, get him to target the other guy, then move behind this wall again. He should be about dead. We're almost 25% left. Oh, I actually did a lot of damage that time. Okay, get him to aim the other way. Behind the wall. I might just try to finish him here. Shoot. Stop being insane. You're insane! Okay, well, let's take a quick break. Okay, one more time should do it. Hopefully, if he doesn't... Quit being an insane weirdo. Yes! Okay, good, we got him. Okay, so once again, once this guy's defeated, we have another gyro block. Also, little tip, these little water pits right here, they do protect you, but I remember specifically in my practice file, and I actually reset in my practice file because of this, but like, the entire battle, I'd used that water pit as my little, you know, my little shield. And it worked every single time, and then I got him to 25% health, and then just magically he targeted in here and killed all 20 of my blue Pikmin with like 2 or 3 shots. And it was just like, okay, what the heck? You weren't supposed to do that. But yeah, the water pits, not as effective as you would think, so be careful if you want to use those. I would honestly go to a water pit for a while, then maybe switch it up near the end. But anyway, we're done with that, so let's go further into the next sub-level. Wonder who we're going to fight next. Sub-level 14. This sub-level might actually look familiar from the Cavern of Chaos, but we don't have to fight the same boss you might think. But as you can see, we have a lot of spiders here. And if we go ahead and just casually walk in the middle... Look who it is! It's Beady Long Legs, that's right. He was actually one of the first bosses we fought in the game, but here he is now. He's actually on sub-level 14. And you can actually use him to crush all these spiders if you want him to. You don't have to worry about fighting them there yourself, and that'll actually like save you some time in the long run. So that is something you could do, but he's kind of away from all the spiders already, so I could probably just go ahead and start. But yeah, basically, Beady Long Legs is the last reoccurring boss that we'll fight here. Because on floor 15, which is the last sub-level, we have a new boss. So, naturally, this is going to be the last reoccurring one. Now, the bosses you don't have to fight are the Water Wraith, the Giant Bread Bug, and the Segmented Crabster. So, all those bosses, yeah, you don't have to fight them again. So I'm going to wait for this guy to get a little closer to where I can actually assault him. I could probably do it about here, but I don't want him to shake off my Pikmin into the water. But, okay, that should be good enough. No! You're in the water! Get out of there! Okay, good. Okay, I'm fine. But yeah, as I said before, Beady is really not that hard. As you can see, purple Pikmin take a lot of damage off of him. So you can do this very, very easily. In fact, I could probably finish it. No, not quite. Almost. I can finish it next time. And I got a text message, of course. While I'm fighting this, dangerous boss. Shoot. Get out of the way! That was really, really close, but I should have him after this. Okay, there we go. And, yep, he gives us a treasure for beating him again. And it's the red gyro block. Which is called the Fond Gyro Block, which I guess is appropriate with the color red. And that's actually it. So let's go to the last sublevel and fight the final boss of the Hole of Heroes. Okay, last sublevel, and the boss sublevel. You guys are probably wondering, what are we going to deal with on this floor? Well, prepare to be very disappointed, because this boss is not really anything new. It's a different boss, but it's going to look very, very familiar. So anyway, say hello to Raging Long Legs, a much bigger, meaner version of Beady Long Legs. Now, this guy's also about like 10 times slower, and I feel like his feet are actually easier to dodge because of this. So he's really not that bad. But naturally, you still have to be very careful because, if you couldn't tell, we actually have a lot of jelly floats in the area. So, I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually take care of them. So let's go ahead and lure them over here. This guy wants to die first. god, we actually got some of them sucked in there. But I think we can still get them out in time. Oh good, we actually stunned them too, so that'll be nice. Okay, there we go, got rid of him. Did actually lose a flower Pikmin right there, unfortunately. Yeah, let me go ahead and take care of this guy too, while I'm at it. It's kind of weird how there are jelly floats in this room, because I kind of feel like the game was like, oh wait a minute, we didn't do anything with jelly floats in this cave, so it's like, let's just put them in the boss room, that works. I always found that kind of weird, but whatever. It does make this a little more challenging, especially if you try to leave them there. But why would you leave them there? I'd take care of them first, straight away. Then after I take care of this guy, I can start fighting the boss. No, get away from him. Stop it. Leave his feet alone. I wonder, do you think he could actually kill this guy? I don't know, he might be too high to do it, but I wonder if he could actually kill the jelly floats. Because Beady can kill the spiders, I know that for a fact in the last floor, so it's definitely possible. It's just I really don't want to test it. I don't want to test that theory at all. Especially when I'm this close to finishing. Oh, come on. I wish you'd get the hell away from the frickin' spider, though. Making this very, very complicated. So anyway, after you actually hurt him for a while, his legs do definitely move a lot faster, so you have to be careful with that. But after a while, he'll move back into slow-mo too, so that's something you can really do. And as you can tell, that was like a really effective strategy. Throw a few Pikmin on him while he's doing the slow strokes. That way, like, he's actually taking damage while he's doing his attack. So he's actually can't do anything while you're doing that, so that's a really, really good strategy, and I almost lost my Pikmin right there. Gosh, I need to be careful. So yeah, like this, like, just do that. That'll actually take off a lot more damage than you might expect. Which, oh god. Fast legs. As you can tell, this guy has a lot of defense. So you have to be very, very careful while you're doing this. Because he takes a while to destroy. But as a whole, though, he's a very, very easy boss. Nothing really that to freak out about. Not much to freak out about. Oh god. Come on, guys. Let's move away from the giant spider. Move away from the giant spider. Wait till he moves slowly again. Okay, one more round should do it. After he finishes this. Actually, no, I might wait. I might wait again. And there we go. Raging Long Legs has been defeated, and he drops the head of Rob, the robotic operating buddy. Why he had that in his mouth, I have no idea, but we saved Rob, or at least what we could save of him, because his body is obviously gone. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's the last treasure of this cave, and we are done with the Hole of Heroes. Alright. Very, very excited about that. While they're bringing that back, I'm going to go ahead and get these eggs open and see what's inside them. Here's the geyser. Okay, cool. Now we can actually flower up all of my purple Pikmin that lost their flowers during that fight. Or, well, rather, during the fight with the jelly floats. That was probably more accurate. The Remembered old buddy. Still Rob. Still the same acronym, but instead of the Robotic Operating Buddy, we have the Remembered Operating Buddy. He is definitely remembered, after all. They did put him in a Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And that's about it for this cave. Hole of Heroes has been completed. Once again, 0 deaths, but there were a lot of close calls, especially during that fight, so thank God for that. Let's go ahead and go to the surface, and I'm actually going to end the video right here, because this was a very, very long segment, because I pretty much did the equivalent of 1 day's worth of work already. But I am still going to do the next cave on the same day, so when I return, I'll do the final cave of the game. This has been SlimKirby. I will see you guys next time.